Hi everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wisdom. Thoughts could be all-encompassing today. You may be having trouble literally keeping them out of your mind. You desperately want to move away from all the negative thoughts that might be going on, but there seems to be a little bit of trouble doing so today. Things are going to come up possibly that are going to just remind you of things from the past. And it could leave you feeling a little frustrated, yes. But I think they're coming up to actually make you realise that you've come so far since the events that cause these emotions and thoughts to occur. You've got a really amazing idea on how to make money. It's completely out of the box. You could be doing a lot. Very busy day. To start to action step, moving away from the past and all the struggles and moving into a brand new future. Advice. It's time to let go. It is safe to let go of the worry and the hurt. When we get stuck in the cycle of the constant spiral of thoughts, it can be very difficult for the mind and the ego to let go of that loop. Our brain and our body gets used to the feelings of fight or flight. Isn't it insane to think that we could actually start to get addicted to the struggle? Particularly if that's all you've ever known. It seems to be like the normal operating system, pretty much a lot with a lot of people and society. It's like going from one disaster to one, tower and next thing, and it's the next thing, and it's the next thing, and we never get a chance to process the first thing, let alone the last thing. So I think today it's time to really honour your nervous system, to check in with your adrenals. Are you in fight or flight? Are you having trouble digesting food? Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you having sweats and anxieties and all the other issues that come from a absolutely extreme fight or flight reflex? The adrenals basically on overdrive. It is safe to let go of the worry and hurt. But if that's all you've ever experienced, or that's all you've ever experienced for the last few years, and in all honesty, mankind has really been put through it over the last few years. Mankind, womankind, humankind. That it could be very difficult to just wonder when the next thing's going to happen, or when the next shoe's going to drop. When's the next disaster? When's the next natural disaster? The next, political unrest? The next, major war? Thank you. A time of rest and recuperation is very much needed. But during this time of rest and recuperation, it's incredibly important not to fall back on things that actually you might have used in the past to deal with certain things. I'll just have that drink on the weekend and I'll feel a lot better after that. Or I'll just fall back on being, not doing what I need to do to look after myself because I just want to hang out and just eat all those chips and have ice cream for dessert and all the rest of it to make myself feel better. But in the long run, all these little things are affecting our physical body and our emotional and our adrenals. And it's depleting our energy systems. The cycle may seem endless. Wake up, do the thing, come home, rinse and repeat. Is there any end to the struggle? Is the feeling going around? A lot of people are looking to God, Source, Spirit, to try and find the answers. There's a parting of the ways in society. So many people are following spirituality more than ever in recent times. And equally, so many people are turning to AI and robotics and computers and everything to save the world. We all just want peace. This quickening that we're all going through, everything's getting faster and faster and faster and faster. Is there any stop? Stop the world, I want to get off. You know, that feeling of, I wish I could just have a day where nothing major came at me. You know, no crises. Because it's leaving everybody completely discombobulated. We're all bickering with each other, trying to one-up each other. You said this, they said that. Everyone's trying to get something off somebody else. Nobody's sure about the future. Nobody's sure about the future, but we sure know that things are going to change and need to change. It's inevitable. What are you bringing an end to in your life? And why? Are you putting to rest the naivety that might be inside you? The young girl or young lad who had dreams and aspirations of something beautiful happening in this world? Yes, it's important to take the rose-coloured glasses off at certain times, very important. But it's also really important to connect in with Mother Earth and just have that moment of peace today. Reflect on the things that have been lost. Sit in a moment of remembrance. Because there seems to be very little time to really connect with our story. You know, last week this happened, last year this happened, 2 years ago that happened. Have we had time to digest and mourn, grieve what we've lost? Today those emotions could be coming back up very strongly. And that's okay. That is okay. By doing this, you're going to realise that yes, you are okay. You are okay. We're all doing the best with what we have at the time. And we're all still trucking along. Beside all the stuff that's been coming at us. There's inspiration to be had on this day. A brand new start. The urge and feeling to move beyond this is stronger than it's ever been. To take that great leap into something completely different. That something could be a physical place. It could be a way of thinking. Let's get some advice. To be able to create sacred space in your life, whether it for a literal moment, as you're going to work, sit just in meditation, center on the breathing, to create that sacred space in your environment, a place where you can go and sit and be. But I think we're starting to realise the luxury of being able to go and sit and be is very difficult in today's world. And that we can bring a little bit of heaven into earth by being present with absolutely everything that we do. To bring God, love, source into everything we do. To anchor the light into the world by just doing small deeds. So before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. But do you feel that after enlightenment, those acts of chopping wood and carrying water will have so much more meaning than they did before? So yes, we are human. We are also spiritual beings. How can we bring a little bit of amazing spiritual love energy into our daily tasks today? To bring a little bit of heaven to earth. Let's see what they suggest we can do today. Thank you. Do something a little bit different today. Go a different direction. Choose a different choice. Decide that as you're doing the dishes that you're going to focus on your hands and bring presentness, the act of being present into the job of doing your dishes. God, Source, the universe is incredibly in need of us to remember to not get stuck in our heads, in our emotions, the constant drive for finances, the constant drive for getting ahead. It's now time to clear, to put your feet on the ground and your head in the clouds. Create sacred space around you to change your world. I really hope that helped. If you'd like to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, I'd just like to say have a fantastic day. I love you all and bye for now.